Okay, let's get started with part one of the homework. So, have an IP address like this. So, okay, this is the IP address. This is the default subnet. This is something that's given for every range of IP addresses. For this one, this is a class C IP address. So let's call this subnet. Okay, but this is further breaking down into the, I forgot what the other thing's called, but you know what I mean. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is all this right here are network bytes from here to here. Are network bytes. These to here, from here to 0 is host bytes. So the amount of hosts that can be a network. Otherwise, the amount of computers that can be in a network. One of anything can be in a network that gains an IP address. So the host bytes, we're gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, those are the host bytes. So in this case, we need 1500. We need to accommodate 1500 hosts on the network. But right now, we're only gonna accommodate 256 as default. So what we need to do is to borrow from the network bytes to extend the host bytes some more. I'm sure you're familiar with the tables like 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 8. So it's so all this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all this is 2 to the 7th power gives you 128. So we're gonna go over a little bit. So we're gonna go over here and say 256. So I borrowed one of the network bytes. That changed to a 0. So now it's 2 to the 8th power, which is 256. So I'm gonna borrow again, turn that to a 0. Now it's 512. Now it's 2 to the 9th. We're gonna borrow again. Now it's 1024. That's 2 to the 10th. We're gonna borrow one more. It's 2 to the 11th, which is 2048. 2000, yeah. So now we're over the limit of 1500 hosts, technically. So we can't accommodate that much. So the new IP address, the new thing would be now, not IP address. The IP address will stay the same, but this part of the subnet will change. So now you would have 255, 255. Now let's see how many bits we borrowed. So we borrowed 1, 2, 3. Technically, I did this part wrong. It's supposed to be 3. 2 to the 11th is 3. But okay. So we borrowed 3 bits. So that's 1, that's 3. 3 plus 4, that's 7. So 7 subtract 255 is, quick maths, 248.0. So now when we apply this submask to this IP address, we can now accommodate 1500 hosts easily and have some left over because we have 2048. And mind you, two of the addresses are not routable. I mean, no device can use them, which is the 0 address, which is the name of the, I think it's the gateway, and the address at the end, which is 2048. This address is a broadcast address, the one at the very end. So this is for part 1 of it. Hope it's clear.